So we're on the air.
We're on the air for the Salamone Township Board meeting. Okay, I made folders of stuff for you guys, so you know what we're talking about.
Okay.
First thing I made for you guys, I gave you the financial statements, the bank reconciliation,
Okay.
and the monthly cash that we have in our funds ledger, and also a copy of the bank statement for January and February. So if you guys have any questions on any of that, I did buy a computer just for
Work.
township trustee only because I didn't want
You
to
wanna
mix
te-
the two
actually,
on
you wanna
my.
tell my wife to get one for
personal.
Collins and then her personal.
So, yeah, so there is a $500 check to me because I bought a computer and some office supplies.
Okay.
And when I bought the computer, I made sure that I took pictures of the serial numbers on the back and everything so that, you know,
Yep.
it can be all accounted for and everything. So, and I did have to buy a phone because I didn't have a landline in my house, so I had to get it on Amazon and buy a phone because I didn't have a phone for a landline either, so.
You have to have one of them?
Yep, you have to have a landline phone. And I just kept the same number that Scott had because he wasn't going to use it anymore, so the phone number would stay the
I
same
don't
for
even know
the
what that is.
2556, I believe, is what the township
375?
trustee. Yeah,
2556?
yeah. So,
That'll be your house?
yes, yeah. That's getting used to having a landline phone.
So you had to have that because of the state?
So there's a permanent phone number
People can call.
that people can call. Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, so, yeah, so, really, the expenses I've had 4 requests for township assistance, have approved 2, one for $211.62 for a gas bill, and one for, I think that was in February, 1,070. Somebody was behind on their house mortgage, and those are the 2 I approved.
I don't know if we ever done a mortgage. I'm just saying.
I denied a couple.
Okay, enlighten me. Okay, it shows up, here's a 211.
Yeah, that
It says
is
utility.
that went to the gas company
Okay.
for the utilities for that person. That was
Okay.
town
So,
or relief.
okay, so that's, okay.
And the 7752 is actual phone bill for the trustee.
Okay,
Phone and
stuff.
internet
Oh,
is
yeah.
what that is.
Okay,
None of that stuff's cheap anymore. I can remember when phone lines were less than $20.
$15,
Yeah.
So that'll be a monthly charge.
That'll be a monthly charge.
that will be,
Yes.
okay.
The $500 was for dues to the Indiana
Township,
Township
I see that.
Association.
The only thing I'd, like, could you just put a note?
Yeah, sure. I sure can.
I mean, not that I just.
Yeah, I will.
ask.
I have no problem doing that. See if I got a message. See if that. I'm at the fire station in Warren. Oh,
We're downtown. You told me
okay. I need to call McQueen's. We had to pay them some more money for the new fire truck. Had to make, and it still hasn't come back yet, and that's from January 19th. I'm surprised they didn't cash that right away. That's still outstanding in January, and also
Oh, outstanding, okay. What'd you say for, McQueen, that's a fire
McQueen, that's a
truck?
fire truck. And then Internal Revenue Service was for payroll taxes. I believe it was Social
Yeah, it
Security.
says payroll. So that's January's.
Yeah, that was January's.
Why do we have so much money?
Well, because we're waiting to pay for the fire truck.
Okay, that's including our cumulative
Yes,
time. Okay.
yes.
It probably
And on-
tells me over on second
Yeah, the
page.
next one, gives you, yeah, we have
Okay.
179,000 just in.
There we go.
Waiting for the fire truck. So
Is it still somewhat?
I have an update for you guys. I have
Okay.
some paper for you. I have got something on that for you guys.
That's cool.
And then that next page is just the actual bank statement, so you can see that.
That's kind of different. Is that PNC stuff?
Yeah,
That's
uh-huh.
their, wow.
Yeah.
I'd take a little figuring in and then out.
And if you want to see, I brought copies of the bills if you guys want to see any. And I also, the only
I
deposit.
figure if we keep you out of trouble, we're out of trouble.
I make copies and document everything.
Well, you didn't go through the mess, and I tell you, it wasn't.
Oh, and the only deposit we had was from the treasurer that we get from the local income tax. And that's what we get that every month, that's $1,763.
Oh, okay. The treasurer, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, then in February, deposits we had was the income tax from the Huntington County Treasurer, and then Jackson Township
Paid for
Fire
the
Protection for mutual aid, $5,500.
We're
So
still
is
on a
that-
per run basis there, aren't we, too?
I have a copy, I made a copy
We was-
of the
we was
agreement with
talking
you
about-
guys.
Working
Do we
on that
split that?
contracts.
Do we split that with the town then? Or did they
Not
get their own
Jackson,
50?
we don't, no.
Okay.
No, because it's strictly township.
Gotcha.
Well, that's up. I thought we just used to get 5,000, but that ought to be about twice that.
Yeah, we need to talk about that too.
They're still struggling for a trustee, I guess, so.
Bruce is-
Well, I don't know struggling, but Bruce, I thought, was not wanting to do it no more.
Oh, Bruce doesn't?
Well, who was telling me? Maybe Scott had talked to him and they were looking for I don't know, maybe he decided to, that's.
Okay, February, that 5852, the telephone company, they took it automatically. I have to get a bill for that because I don't know what that's for.
Just because
might-
they can.
It's probably from the turnover from Scott and Gina to me,
Switch
but
it
I need to
over.
get I need to go
Yeah.
down there and get a bill for that. And that payroll tax is still outstanding. I mean payroll tax. It shows up as a disbursement because I didn't actually enter it until February, but I dated it January, so.
Okay,
The
housing, that's,
21st mortgage is the people I paid 2
Okay,
months
that
of
was-
their house payment to.
not to give it to the people.
Yes, I paid it straight to their mortgage company.
Correct. And the gas company and the
Yeah.
phone company
Whoever.
and
Yeah.
they have a tendency to
Not get it there.
not disperse funds properly.
5/18/53 was to me for the computer and office supplies.
Yeah. That was a great idea.
I just didn't want to mix it in with my personal
no,
stuff
because-
because it's
Well-
just too much
You catch
chance.
those flack from.
Stuff
Hey,
getting-
Terry.
getting
Hey, we're
messed up.
meeting here.
Yeah, sorry
That's
about
okay.
that.
I'll give I should have made my own file, but I didn't. We're just going over it right now, just going over the January and February, bank
Okay.
statements and stuff.
Okay.
We've been through January, we're working on February. Let's see, where was I? I have to look at John's here too.
We were on disbursements.
Yeah, that was me. And then down here, we're still, McQueen's is still outstanding for the fire truck in February. The Indiana Township Association, I signed Aaron up for training, cause he's my clerk. You have to have training every year, so it was $100 a
Who's your-
piece.
Who's your clerk?
My husband.
Oh, Aaron? Oh. I didn't know until the other night,
That was my husband?
Yeah, I did not know that. That's
And-
fine.
And $60 was for tax season to call CPA in Huntington.
Oh, cool, okay.
And let's see.
So that McQueen check,
That's for
For the
fire
fire
truck.
truck?
Yes,
and they
that's the
still
same
ain't
one
cleared.
listed
So
from
the-
January, still hasn't cleared.
It's
so
outstanding.
do we have anybody we can contact to make sure they got it?
I need to, I have the paperwork at home, I need to call them, because it was sent with the town's part of it. So the town's, I'm sure, is outstanding too, because Scott gave the check to them to send with theirs, so.
Right,
So yeah, I really do need to call them, I keep
Yeah,
forgetting to do that.
with our mail
I
system.
mean,
I
if they
just-
nearly needed it, why didn't they cash it?
Yeah, that's a
they
pretty
got
large
it.
amount, so.
Well, I'm sorry.
So yeah, I'll give them a call tomorrow
Yeah,
and, make myself a note so I don't forget. Cause I will forget.
cause I mean, it's only got, what they do, 60 days on checks?
Yes, you're right, it is 60 days, so yeah.
I
It'll
can
be
write
coming
that.
up, won't
Be
be any
close.
good anymore.
I thought it was 6 months,
Ours are set up for 60 days,
really,
yes.
because of town, because of, yeah,
I'm just assuming it's because it's township money.
I would say so, public
I just
funds.
left it the way Scott had
Sure.
it, so I just assumed that was pretty standard. And then your next page just shows you, all of our funds and our balances
Second page
as of the
Oh, the
end
first one.
February.
of
That's just-
February.
Oh, I see.
I
Yeah, the
thought
first
that
one was
come-
January and the
that
second
comes
was
to us
February.
from Huntington. I
Yes,
know.
that'll be in our,
Just our, yeah. they
yeah,
send it
our
when-
taxes, yeah. I'm not real sure, maybe you guys know what the rainy day fund is. I
That
haven't did
is
any
money that-
research on that.
If I understand it right, Adam probably, is that money that we had that wasn't needed and we just put it in a fund, that rainy day fund? In case something comes up, I think the last time we used it was maybe something for the fire department or something.
I was thinking that was the last time in looking back at some, that's when it
Something
was
they-
used.
Something broke or something and they needed, and I don't even remember how much, but it was money that is
But I haven't,
available without a bunch of,
I knew I wasn't supposed to spend out of it, so I haven't done a lot of research on it.
without reappropriation.
Yeah,
You
that's
could
what I
have-
was thinking. It needs to
Yeah.
be a line item move or something
Yeah,
to
yeah,
whatever
rather than
department
have to
you
go
need it.
in, move it over, that is just a, and I don't know if we keep a whole lot in that, but.
Yeah, I think it's been that amount. I think was last year, or maybe it was that amount also, so, yeah, I don't think we did anything with that. And then the next one is just the bank statement, so you can take a look at the bank statement.
Any idea where we're at with the town on the fire department? We normally have a bill with the town, like for insurance or something.
I haven't heard anything yet.
Okay.
I haven't heard anything. I can check. I just was talking to Marilyn yesterday and she didn't say anything about it, so.
Oh, she would have said something if we owed it.
Yeah, she would have said something,
Yeah.
so.
The ACH, that was, additions are coming and then they,
That was
That's-
automatic.
for,
I'd
how much
have
of
to-
that do we have? That's ACH,
Oh, we have the phone bill and,
okay, local stuff.
phone bill, and we paid the gas company out of that bill. I'd have to look back at well, if we pay Poor Relief, we pay
Okay,
them
Oh,
automatically
okay.
that
It goes
way.
right to the, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, I think that is, well, it's not automatic, but that's the way we pay it online. The only thing automatic that I know of is the phone bill that comes out every
Monthly,
month.
Mhm.
Yes, that's the only thing I've seen.
Okay.
And we'll be getting into budget time, so, this is a bill that the next one's a bill they just passed, increasing the fireman's clothing allowance from $100 to $250 a year, so they'll probably be, we'll have to
So how many
raise
guys,
some
how many
additional.
firemen do we have?
20,
Is there 20 on the force now?
I believe so,
So that's $5,000.
plus whatever first responders. I don't know if that's included in the fire, I don't know if that's
No,
included in there.
I don't think that is.
So,
EMS is, I think, on its own. It's out of,
well, I mean, like my husband is a first responder, but not a fireman, so I don't know if he's included in that 20. I think
Oh,
20
okay.
is just actual firemen, and then I think they just have first responders, I think. And I don't know, I don't know how they classify all them, so, that's another thing I'll have to find out about. And I do know, I talked to Lee, I do know that, part of this, restructuring, they're gonna wanna know our number of fire runs, so I asked Lee to start giving that to me monthly and breaking it into first responder and fire runs, cause I don't know how they're gonna want it, how
Well,
far
I
out
think
they're gonna want it.
I think it's two separate things, aren't they? Now, the fire department and the first responders, and I don't know who the first responders answer to, because that's the first, since they went to Huntington and all that, I didn't even know
Well-
we had first responders.
Aaron is a first responder, but he's not tied with the ambulance.
Okay,
He is only
With the fire
first on the scene with the fire department.
Okay.
He doesn't have anything to do with the
I
ambulance.
think
But
those
it's not
guys,
a
I
host.
think those guys are with the fire department.
yeah.
And I think so, but I don't know
There's
if that's
probably-
included in that 20 total. I don't know how many
I
first
think a lot
responders
of
they
the
have.
first responders are firemen.
So, yeah, I think they are too.
I don't know, I didn't know they had any separate ones.
I wish he was here. He could tell
Yeah,
better,
they could figure it
and
out, but
I will.
that's fine.
But I just wanted to let you know that that is probably gonna be an added expense.
That's about the only thing they've done of importance.
Well, this bill 270 for the townships is gonna pass, because I think
Yeah.
they're just waiting on the governor's signature now.
Well, we knew that from the meeting the other night, he was pretty sure.
So I gave you a copy of what the Indiana Township Association sent me as far as the scoring.
Yeah,
Right now, what they think the points are gonna be, you know, of course, it's not written in stone since it's not signed. And we did have 24 applications, just exactly 24 applications for the 2 years we needed not to get any points. I went back and checked.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good.
so-
They're gonna do this on a point system, Adam,
Yeah.
and 0 points is really good.
We can prove the 24 applications.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
That was the only one we wasn't sure about.
Right.
We are gonna get a couple points for not having, people on the ballots in certain years for the board and for a trustee. There was the years they said we needed to have candidates, we didn't have any candidates on the board.
We had it, you just didn't file.
So,
I mean,
the only points I can see is we're gonna get 2 points for that. Well,
Unofficially, though. I mean,
did they
Yeah.
change the
Who
points
knows? I
numbers,
mean-
but more than 3?
more than 3,
Cause see, wasn't that 3? the
4 or
match?
more.
4 or more, okay.
Yeah.
So I knew we had 3 and we was okay. That night we was over there, what we was doing from memory.
So from what I've scored, looks like we're gonna have 2 points, but I don't have the final say. That'll all be up to
until they pass it too, right? Because they could always change it
Yeah,
at
they
the last
could.
second or something, or yeah. So
Yeah, this,
so we'll see.
yeah, I don't know how soon the governor
She didn't need near
will.
this many off over there. then.
No, they've added to it, so, yeah,
And it's not set in stone yet either.
yeah.
Oh, so this is
And
what you
that
told
meeting
me.
we went to was not that long ago. As if they've added to it since then I would expect changes. So
I'm fairly certain we're not gonna have to merge with anybody.
Well, if they do, it'll be, I personally think when they give us, I did, that township breakdown they give us, they give us the population of
it's
the
in
township.
it's
You
in
still
your.
got that?
I've got
Oh,
it,
it's
but
in
she's
I've
got
got
it
it
in your
right here.
packet too.
Yeah.
The population breakdown and
Right.
stuff.
Adam got to look at it. But see, they were talking about doing the top
That's really
3,
helpful.
and then Dallas
There you
and
go, right there.
Huntington, and then the rest of them is one, this other 7. But we're the only one that has a town and all that.
Yeah, and as of right now, we don't have to merge with anybody. the only people we could merge with would be Rock Creek or Jefferson because they have to be continuous.
Yeah. Or we
Or
could merge
contiguous.
with all of them,
So,
which would be ugly.
I don't think they can make us do that. If we don't have the points, they can't make us merge with anybody as of right now.
Right, it's got to be in the verbiage of the bill. I mean,
Yeah.
they can't just go outside of I
Right.
mean, yeah.
So, I'm confident right now, so we'll see when the bill
Well,
passes, when the governor signs it.
I don't know why, well, we're pretty sure Huntington could stand alone,
Yeah, they'll stand alone.
but I'm not sure why it looks like if they had to do something, why wouldn't they put the top 5 and the bottom 6?
Right.
That will be a full, that, you know,
Right.
that would make full-time jobs for people,
Right.
is what it would be.
That'd be a big change,
Yeah,
but we'll see.
and you know, you
But
got,
you
people
look
don't
at-
wanna
you
give
look
up
at
the
people, though,
names and,
okay,
yeah.
we got 2,200 and you put them 3 together, they got 6,000. Call Roanoke's in that.
Was-
See, that makes sense to put the top 3, because Roanoke would have.
One of the numbers they said was like below 6,000 in population or something, right? Which is every township.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that's everyone
Yeah.
besides Huntington.
As long as we don't have the 4 points, we don't have to worry about the population.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see what happens.
but, you know,
Yeah.
but there again, we're talking maybe some common sense, and that's to be.
And you know, I also made a printout of the population and what each trustee, what each clerk, and what each board member gets. And if you look at some of these numbers, some of these low counties, low population counties, they get paid fairly well for low population. And you guys are really, the board members need to have a raise because
Yeah, I
you
seen
guys are
that.
way.
Mark told me, he said,
You guys are at the bottom almost of what, and you're one of the higher population townships.
Wayne Township gets 2. We are next to the bottom. We gotta change that.
I mean-
I mean-
I hate being next to the bottom.
And some of these clerks too get paid
Oh, yeah.
pretty well for not having
Well-
very many people in their county.
Well, I think that's the whole point of this whole thing is just to,
I agree.
I mean, just make it
there's
smaller
there's
and-
some money getting wasted here.
absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
I talked to, I was emailing with a trustee from Lancaster Township, and he said he only has had 2 applications for township assistance last year, so, you know, he doesn't have a lot of,
There's not many of them.
no.
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
glad
they're spread out.
they must have changed that to applications because they were talking at the meeting like it was how many dollars have you paid out or something.
Yeah,
How
and
many
I don't
people
think-
you actually
Yeah.
serve, not applications.
Right now, that dollar amount's not in there, it's just number of applications right now.
Right, because that was people were saying, oh, then we should help more people to
Yes.
avoid points, and it's
Right.
like that's not
Yeah, that
Yeah.
kind of,
That's
that's not the
counterproductive.
answer, yeah,
right.
Yeah.
yeah, so,
I think the point scoring system maybe is not, they didn't think that through real well. They somewhat punish you for doing a good job. I mean, if you don't do nothing, that's good.
yeah, so, yeah, that's just a little bit of information for you to look that over and, you know, some things that, it'll be interesting when they go to merge, what they'll do with salaries and, you know, things like that.
Right.
Then people have to merge together, so,
Well, yeah, whoever's the trustee for the big
Gosh, my
conglomerate is going to
brother,
want
he's
yeah, they're gonna want
they're going to
more.
want more, and
Six-
so if
6
it's
and 2, I'm gonna give him hell about that.
the same amount total at the end of the day, then they kind of defeated
Yeah.
the whole purpose of trying to spend less in government. So yeah, we'll see. It's going to be interesting,
Yeah, it will be,
and we're going to be kind of along for the ride. I think it
Yeah.
sounds like.
yeah.
So Huntington Township is the only one that has a legal secretary.
Yes, I believe they have investigators also, I'm not real sure,
Apparently.
but I don't think
Holy,
that was
holy
listed.
Yeah. Apparently,
So,
And
yeah.
then plus this.
EJ told me he gets at least 25
Are they
applications
considered
a
a
week
board member as
over
well?
there.
Yeah.
For,
Poor relief.
He is a trustee.
Interesting. Well, I mean, there's
Yes.
a lot more that they do. I would
I didn't
imagine.
know what he
You know,
was-
they
I
do
knew
a
he must
lot
be
more.
something,
Yeah.
So,
but I guess
lot
I just
bigger
knew
budgets
him
and
from
so-
being a Mr. Policeman.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's where
I
I remember him from too.
deserve the $300 a year I get. I mean, for
Well, that's
I
good.
don't know.
This is over.
Heck, for being late and not knowing where we're meeting and not
That
paying
is
attention.
the update on the fire truck.
Hi all. I
that
love
we
it.
got.
Hi all.
I think the delivery is
Early May?
scheduled for May.
That's what Scott said last time. It was slated for early May.
This is a statement of the year, and this time frame is subject to change.
Yes. And I'm guessing it'll be later, not
The
sooner.
CYO comment. So that's what they sent from the guys. Are they staying pretty much close to budget, do you know?
Who's that?
Huh?
On the fire truck?
Yeah.
I have not received any information
that's-
other than,
I thought sometime hell, I don't remember.
I don't
Maybe-
remember,
They signed a contract. with
Huh?
him. They signed a contract with him.
Yeah, but I thought there was I don't know.
I don't
Somehow
have, I
I
don't
could- I
have the
could-
There was
bill.
probably some
Last
money
bill
in there
we got.
that was set aside in case they, in case they
I
went
don't- I
over or
don't
something. I can't
know.
remember exactly. It's probably a lot like building a house. It's
This
like,
is-
oh,
I just have the top copy of the last bill we got, and I don't know all the ins and outs. Was $35,814 minus 21,000. So I don't know what the minus $21,000 was.
Probably what we.
And then we
we
split then it was 14,000.
Yeah.
We split that with the town. So
Okay.
yeah.
So
That sounds
somebody,
a lot better because at one point we were looking at a large sum. I can't remember
I'm
exactly.
just tickled we got by like
Yeah, it was gonna be-
$1.2 million.
We were going to be paying for quite a
somebody-
we
while.
just made it at $1 million. I mean, what do you mean
On
$1 million?
the fire truck.
Oh,
See, they started
Well-
out at 900. Oh, we
And
got
then
to
it went
order it.
up
It's
and-
going to go
yeah.
up. Then it got up to $1 million. Oh, you guys need to order it. It's going to go up. Well, it got up to 1.2 million. We
really?
said,
Yeah.
okay. And then this company come along at a little over 600,000, about half. And
I've
it
heard
got,
of them before.
I think
so.
it squirts water and drives up and down the road.
Well, yeah.
so somebody has to go to either Sioux Falls or Laverne,
looks like it.
Minnesota and pick this thing up.
It looks like it.
That'd be fun.
I guess
Have-
they don't
get some
deliver, and
snacks.
that doesn't have delivery included in the charge.
And have some miles on it by the time it
This
gets
is our
back here.
contract with Jefferson.
Yeah, and that's your
Jackson.
contract
Yeah.
with Jackson. And like I said, I know it needs to be increased, but I don't know anything about fire department stuff, so, we'll wanna look
I
at
have
that
no
for
idea.
next year. I don't know I guess we need to know how many runs we average out there. I really don't
Oh,
know.
there's only, we get a lot of help, because we don't, I mean, there's, oh, they listed them the other day.
Jackson's a dual resource, and then somebody
Yeah.
else responds to those also, don't they?
Yeah, well, see, they can draw from two counties down there. I mean, Liberty gets over there, and then, Gary Swigert was talking about here years ago, they was gonna have a controlled burn, nobody's supposed to know about it, and the fire department, somebody, and they beat everybody there, cause they knew it was coming. And, he named the departments that could get there.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's another thing we'll have to think of for next year,
Yeah, we get,
increasing
when do
that.
we start working on the budgets?
About June.
June, yeah.
Mm-hmm, yeah. So. A lot of other stuff going on. This
Well, looks good.
looks like the majority of it.
you already have our contact information and email and all, yeah, I figured, but
Yeah. See if I got you guys' phone numbers.
well, that text message
Did you, had it in there?
Yeah, I
I
had us
probably
all in
added it
there.
in.
I got it when you text.
Yeah, I added it.
The only
once
thing
you
in
sent
mine
that,
is
I
my
remembered you
email.
saying, I remembered somebody saying like, yeah, and they did say that. So.
Well, we just said, they said, well, you said Wednesday night would be a good night.
Yeah, yeah. I was sitting out there going, yeah, somebody will be here soon. Open this door, and
Why aren't they here?
yeah. But yeah, I mean, we've got to. It's probably easier to deal with the technology and stuff here. It's already all set up,
Yeah.
right? So it
Yeah,
makes
since
sense.
we had to record, so.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, sorry about that.
okay, that's all right.
Got any questions for me or anything you want me to do that I'm not doing?
What you
or-
got my email at? Since
I-
our lovely SitsNet is
Yeah, I don't think I have a new one for you. You,
lowercase, John, all one, John Vickery, all one word, VICKREY, 9 at
I make a motion to
gmail.com.
adjourn.
okay.
I second.
We adjourn the meeting and turn our recording off.
Thank you all for watching.
It's that red button right there in the, no, other side.
Oh boy.
Right, up. Yep, right there. That should, now we're still on air.
How about this button?
I'll just unplug the goddamn thing.
We'll just turn it off.
I can
had a
almost
couple
bet
different
$100 nobody was watching.
That's a lot of buttons
I
there.
thought it was,
If you're gonna be down there, Terry, you're gonna have to be technician.
uh,